crafty friends and creators from around the globe. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio, and if you've been here before, welcome back. DJ here in the studio working on the July mini garden extravaganza journal, and I did a little play ahead just because I wanted to try some things, and also I was looking through, you know, kind of the stuff I took out here, and I had a lot of neutral, so I wanted to like, everything's neutral. Look, neutral. All right, I did take out some color stuff with color, but the majority of the stuff that I have is very neutral toned, and I wanted to bring some color, so I played a little bit, and yeah, oh my goodness, look how yummy. Yummy. So what I did was I just took my distress inks and oxides and I put them out, and I'm going to throw up a little video here. There I am throwing up again. All right, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to put up a little video here of what I was doing, and it's real simple. If you've never done this before, you just take your inks and you kind of put them down, and then you grab some water and you loosen it up, and then you put your stuff in there, and yeah, and you grab your scraps of, you know, lace or whatever it is that you want to use, and then you mash them through, you know, through the mixture, and you can do any color that you want, and you can mix and match some colors. You can put a couple of colors down on your table and do that. I was just using this silicone back thing that I have. But yeah, so that's what I did, and I have a bunch of stuff to play with now that has some colors in it. You could also do this with watercolors, and you could do it with some watered down acrylic paint, but just know that with the acrylic paint, these are going to get a little stiffer. So if you're okay with that, that's fine. Food coloring will work, and even in a pinch, I have used, you know how your kids have the Crayola markers? I'll take those, and then I'll take a spray bottle with some alcohol in it, because they're alcohol based, and I think they're alcohol based. Anyway, I use alcohol with them and it works, but maybe water will work. And I just kind of, you know, put some alcohol down or rub the marker down on a non-porous slidey surface. So you could use like parchment or something, or even the inside of cereal boxes, and then just run your stuff through. There's a lot of ways to dye you know, your bits, but anyway, I did that because I wanted some color, and so I thought I would see what I got, because I want to add some pops of color, you know. I love the gauze. The gauze is my favorite. Okay, so I got some stuff here that I think I want to use for a page, and I want to dress it up a little, so I don't want to use, I just want to bring in some bits. So let's try this one. And I'm going to put this beautiful bird on top of it, like so. I think that's washed out a bit. This one might be good, because it kind of has some of that color in it. All right, let's try this. We got to get these bits down first. I kind of want to have, you know what, and I'm not going to use it all, so I can probably tear some of this out so that I can use it on something else, because my pocket is going to cover most of that, right? And I'm going to put this over it. So let's try this. I will ink it in case any of it shows. I did ink some of it. And then we're going to glue that up here. Start building out a background. You know, just, I always try to put myself in the story, right? And everybody's story is going to be a little different, but I am a person in my story who likes all things gardening and garden related, and things that have like flowers on it, and stuff like that. And so I might collect all that stuff and then have the bits about in my stash, or maybe I save little bits that I get from special occasions. Woo, hello, let's not stick you down yet. You know, like back in the day, I would save, you know, like special moments. Today we went to the farmer's market and I met this amazing person who I fell in love with, and so I wanted to save all the fun stuff from that day. So this is how my brain works, right? So I think I could put it up here, or I could put it down here, but then I don't want to lose that bit of flower. So this is going to be my pocket, right? And it's one of the pockets from the kit. These are my own pieces, but you could use any one of the pieces that you have in the kit. I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm going to put that there. I'm just trying to pile. I'm trying to pile stuff on so that I would see a little bit of everything in my fun little journal that I'm making to remind me of a special occasion. You know, maybe or special occasions. So that's my story. And so all these things that I've collected, I will come home and put them in my little memory book. And then since I garden, I'll also have bits of my garden plan in here and other fun stuff. I like the birdie. The birdie is definitely going there. And then I could put this piece of gauze down there. I think I want some lace over here. I could just take a bit of this. This is very bright. Let's see, this one's a little more muted and I just need a little piece. So just rough that up on the end. I don't want it to look perfect. I want it to look like I found it. That's it. I want it to look like found things. So let's glue some of this down. Now maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want a very neat little journal and that's your style. And that's great. That's what you should do. There is no right or wrong. There's only the artist's eye. I'm always fearing that I didn't turn the camera on, even though I like checked 3 times before I sit down. But uh-oh, birdie foot caught. All right, so what do we think about that? I think we need a little something else. I don't know what. Discover? This isn't part of the kit either, but I like that. Discover. All right, let's get this guy down because I keep getting my birds stuck in it. How is everyone? Someone left me a comment and said, are we going to see any more videos for July, or are you going to leave us to our own devices? It was so funny. I'm like, oh no, there's more coming. But it was far more humorous than that. But I had to giggle because I'm like, nah, you guys, I think it was something along the lines of, are you gonna leave us in our own, you know, chaos? Like we can't be trusted. It was funny. Okay, so let's put the bird down. The bird, the word. All right, I'm just trying to get a range of where I need. Look at him. He just wants to grab that gauze. He's like, I need to make a nest. Oh, that's cool. It actually, look at that every time, every single time. All right, bird. So I am using my Fabrifix, in case you're new here. Actually, I probably shouldn't have put any up here. I just have it in a Sugar Bell bottle, Sugar Bell icing bottle, but this is what it is. And, all right, let's get you down. Oh, I put some on his tail. I guess I didn't need that either. Let's get that out of there. I don't want it sticking to the stuff I have there. Okay, enough. Enough with the bird. There you go. You stay there. Don't stick to anything. Except where you're supposed to. Okay. And then I also have this little bit on my desk. Must have fallen on the floor. I don't want blue. Let's see what bits I have over here. Oh, I could use a piece of washi too. This one I want for another page. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? Oh, I got a little ladybug. Let's put the ladybug up there. Hello, ladybug. Can you imagine if we had ladybugs this big? I'd freak out. I love ladybugs, but there's a ladybug this big. No thanks. Be like, you know what? Check, please. I'm out. I'm done. All right, let's do that because that's fun. Put your little feeties down. What are bug feet called? Somebody knows. Put it in the comments. What are bug feet called? Are they just called bug feet? They're not called tentacles. Though that would be funny. If you know, let us know. All right, I got this too. Got some of these numbers. Might be fun. Just kind of peeking out from behind, you know? Needs a little ink. No more ink. And a little ink on these numbers because they're a little too clean. But you could use a colored ink if you don't want to use, I'm using Vintage Photo. That's kind of cool. Have it just kind of peeking out somewhere. Maybe there, where I started. All right, you're gonna go like there. That's fun. Okay, and then I have my word. I like it across the bird. That's where it's going. And it kind of picks up from that 22 here, so that's fun. All right, so this pocket is not all the way down. Need to add a little glue up here. Yeah, I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all enjoying this month. I am. This is one of my favorites. Maybe another piece of lace or something up here. That would be fun. Or down the side. Or maybe like a tabby. I don't know, but I feel like I need something. I know. Let's do this. Let's see if I can make a little bow. This one might be too short. Hold on, I have another piece. I have some more stuff. That one we can use for something else. But maybe I can make just a little, you know, like if you got flowers somewhere and they tied them up and you wanted to save the string. There we go. Make a little bow. It's too big, so make it a bit smaller. Now I'm just wasting string. But is it wasted? Okay. And that can go up there. It's a little bulky. That's all right. It's all good. We'll use the Fabrifix. And you know, I'm going to do the knot and a little up each of the strings, not a lot, but I don't want them kind of going everywhere. I want to know where they're going to land. So I'm going to put a little on them, and then we'll kind of stick it up there. Stay. Like that. That's fun. I do like that. Okay, that's a very good page. Lots going on. I like it. What else? I think I just want some bits of stuff. So I'm going to use the washi to do that. So I have like this script washi. So we'll pull some bits of this and kind of stick them around. Little interest there. And then what else? I have some darker ones. Maybe a little piece up here of a darker one because we have that black down at the bottom. I kind of want to balance it. So this is Enjoy the Little Things. I don't know if we'll get the whole thing on there. So this is the full quote. It's going to be a little big. So we'll use little things like that. To me, that's a little more balanced. Okay, we need something to go in the pocket. What do we want? What do we got? Well, what do you got? Well, I didn't make a lot of big tags, I guess. I made some tags, but they're not really big tags. Got this tag. Got some bigger cards. Here, let's use something like this. And then when we put it in, it kind of gives a whole nother look to the page, right? It kind of, and then you take it out and you're like, oh my goodness, there's so much going on here. That's cool. What else do I have? I have this little lacy one. I do like that too. But you can't really, I want to see that like that. Okay, that's my page. That's it. That one's done. All right, moving on. So I have some of these other pockets. I saw you. Oh, let's use vintage. Oh, we got this one. I like this one. Let's find a page it looks really good on. That one's kind of cool, right? Because we got this up here. Maybe we can kind of cover up some of this over here with something. I don't know what yet. We've kind of got this. I can use both pieces of this. This came from Patricia at La Cafe Craft. So Patricia, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for contributing to our July journal. Patricia's a riot. Oh my goodness, she cracks me up. I power watched probably half her videos one night and I'm just laughing, and I'm downstairs, so I'm sure my family was up there going, what is up with her? What is she doing? Although it's not that crazy. The other day I was doom scrolling and I came across this video on TikTok, and oh my goodness, I swear I nearly lost my mind. I must have watched it like 15 times, and the more I watched it, the more entertaining it got. You know how that goes sometimes? Let's see, I'm trying to decide where I want this. Kind of like that. And then we can still see some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't want to know if I want to get rid of the numbers. And kind of go like that. How about that? Yes. She needs something under her though. Something dark. Something dark, or what do I got? No. Maybe a piece of washi. Anyway, it's got flowers on it. I think they're flowers. They could be butterflies. I don't know. And it was like, I am just cracking up all by myself, all by my crazy self at this video, because this guy, and maybe you saw it. I don't know. I don't know how many people watch TikTok. Everybody's like, oh, I'm watching TikTok. I love TikTok. Anyway, and this guy is delivering a pizza to this lady, and it's the Ring doorbell. Actually, I'm going to use a glue stick here. Hold on. Where's my glue book? Oh, man. Hold on. Everything's going to come tumbling down. I was doing grungy stuff, can you tell? Anyway, so this woman is getting a pizza delivered, and it's from the Ring doorbell point of view, and you don't see it at first, but there is, and I've misplaced my glue stick. Are we kidding today? Come on. All right, you know what? It's wet glue. Whatever. You can't see it when you first start watching the video, but there is it's like there's like a little like wall or something that goes like floor to ceiling, but it's outside. And there is a squirrel, and you can't see this squirrel, but the minute the lady opens the door to answer the pizza guy, he's like, you know, opening his little keep it warm thing. And this squirrel just flies into the front door of this house where this lady just came to the door to get her pizza and like attacked her in like full on, I've been waiting for you for like 6 months, lady, and this is my opportunity. So I don't know what she did to make this squirrel angry, but he just, and you hear her, and it probably wasn't funny for her. It was probably very traumatic, screaming, ah! Ah! And the pizza guy, this was the funny part, the pizza guy is just standing there like looking around, because half of me thinks he didn't see the squirrel, what happened. He just saw this lady freaking out. I'm going to use the top of this because I think it would look cute on this pocket. And I must have watched this video like 15 times, 20 times. And every time I watched it, it got funnier and funnier. And I'm just snorting and like ugly laughing. It's like I was crying. It was so funny. And the pizza guy was like the best though. He's just standing there like, and he's looking around, he's looking behind him. He's like, am I on candid camera? And the lady is just screaming in the background. Like you can hear her. It's in the house. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it was so funny. I was rolling. We're going to put that there. And yeah, that was, so, you know, they're used to me being silly and laughing among myself, because most of the times I'm the only one that gets my own humor. All right, so I like that. And then I have little bits everywhere. So I want to use up as many as I have. So let's see, what do we got here? It just takes forever to like look through everything, right? Got this little, it is a gardening theme. Got this little pot here. We could put that there. I like him. What do you think? Should he go there? I think so. I kind of like it. All right, so I only need to glue down like part of it here. I don't need to get crazy. So we could do something like that. Give it a little dimension because I still want to get in the pocket. I guess I could put a little glue on this side to kind of hold that down. Okay, so that's fun. You stay there. And then I saw this tag, because I liked it. And we can dress up the tag with some cool stuff. I don't want to lose you. What do we want to put on the tag? Too big. I have this butterfly. I have these flowers. Those will work. Might have to cut just a tad bit. Let's do this because it's too white for this tag. Do something like that. Get most of it on there, like that. I feel like I need something behind it or above it. Let's see what we got. Oh. I just used the thread, I know, but wouldn't it be cute if I kind of tied it around there in a knot? Like 3D effect. I know that there is something on there, but this could be extra. Because we do need extra. All right, let's see if I can tie another knot. Like so. Like that, and then I can glue it down, and that'll give it a cool little 3D effect. Let's use this, which is the Fabrifix, which I know I said, but maybe you just showed up. So I'm going to use this to make sure it's good and glued. Good and gluey. I always find myself using the acetone-based glue on the very day that I decide to put a little clear polish on my nails, and then it's pointless. It's just absolutely pointless. So my nails are getting long, and then in DJ fashion, I went out and decided, oh, well, you know, since my nails are starting to look a little decent, let me go out and do some gardening, which I garden anyway, but I was doing some aggressive gardening, weeding and stuff, and my nails just break. They're very strong, but because they're very strong, they also break. So anyway, I said, let me put a couple of coats of polish on. Yeah, okay. And then I always find myself using the Fabrifix more. All right, so that's that, but I want to stamp. I'm going to use this good old one, and I'm going to stamp on the back of that so it's got some lines. So this is my old school line maker, and I just a piece of cardboard. Ta-da! It's not perfect, but it's not supposed to be. So there's that, and then we can put a little piece of one of these, and I'm gonna use my slot punch. So this is like a badge slot punch, you know, for badges for trade shows and stuff. It just makes these little slots, and so it's very handy. And I believe I have a link to it down in the description box, but you'll have to go check. Let me know if I'm lying. This one should be a little longer. And then this one's going to be a little shorter. And we'll rough it up a bit. We'll cut off those loose bits. There. How cool, right? Now, I think I'll staple it because it's quicker and it holds better. So I've got this tiny little stapler. You guys have seen me use it before. Maybe you have a tiny attacher from Mr. Holtz. this is what I got. And then make sure those staples are down so nobody gets hurt. And then we'll put you in there. And then I feel like, what is happening here? I don't, this is why you cut your strings off. Okay, so what do we think? We think that page is done enough? Does it need anything? Maybe it needs a little piece of washi on it. Here. Nope, I don't want to use that. Nope, 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 no. What will match? This kind of matches, sorta. Oh, wait. This one? Let's see. Sorta. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's got... Aw. I don't think I've used this one before. It's got like little daisies everywhere. Very delicate daisies. Delicate daisies. Let's put a piece of that here. Use your washi. There. That's fun. I like that. Do we need anything else? No! Okay. All right. Easy. All right. So... these are not gonna, this one is just not gonna fit in here. So you gotta go over there. You can't keep coming up. What do we got here? How about you? You're not gonna fit either. And you won't go sideways. All right, so we did this page. We've got this page. What do we got? What do we got? Got a gorgeous window. Got some flowers, got a birdhouse. We could put this pretty birdhouse here. But what would be the purpose of that other than decor? Let's save that. Let's save it. I did want to do this as like a pocket. So maybe we'll do this. We could do this. We could have flowers. And then that could be the pocket. I'll lose a little of the bike. That's okay. You know it's a bike, right? Matches with the flowers. How about we do that? Yes. Okay. You guys are so smart. It's a little plain back there. So let's see. Let's make sure there's no stray glue. So this will be my pocket. And then if we move it up just a little, I have some room for some lace. And maybe I'll just... Boy, I am sure trying to make it hard. Oh, maybe this can go over here because... But I still think I want something here. All right, I'm trying to figure out where that... Oh, hold on. I left it over there. I grabbed some more, and this matches what I used for the, so maybe we can put this under here, like that. I kind of want the neutral, but I'll grunge it up a little and do something like that. Let's do that. Let's measure. All right. About there. And then we'll give it a little grunginess. I don't know what this is, just sitting here waiting to be used. Maybe I'll put it in the background. So let's glue you down. And then you will go over top like that. And I'm going to glue around some of this edge here and here just so it's a little more stable. But the bottom is going to get this, and then the top part I'll use the white glue. So let's just do maybe here, and then all up this side because it's a little more fiddly. We'll glue in there. Like that. And we got the bike there. Got this bit. Nah, I don't like that. What do I like? We're gonna add, that's too much. Nope. Nope. Fresh. Oh, fresh and flowers would work. Too big. Too big. I have these. Not liking any of it by itself. Let's see. Do I like them like this? Nope. Oh, wait. I have... Maybe I'm going to tear some of this. Which way do I want to tear it? You know, going back to that found objects thing. Do something like that. Probably should have done that before I put the bike down, but we'll make it work. The page is just too plain for me. It probably would have made a good journaling page, but you know what? We're beyond that now, so here we are. I really wish I knew where my glue stick was. Like, I just had it. Oh, there you are. On the floor where you should be. Of course. All right, let's try this. See if we can get it to stick down. It's probably a little too big for the page. I'm gonna have to cut some off. Let's see. Can we do this? There's no glue there. There. Not perfect, but it gives us something there. I'll let that dry before I cut it. Sometimes you just got to do something, and it doesn't matter if you did something before the something, you got to do the something else. All right, so that's that. There's still our pocket. And now I think something like that would be better. I wish I had a really small one. Do I? What else is here? Another ladybug. So many pieces. You have a key? No. Jeepers. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to go with that. That's a ticket. Oh, let me see. Let me see if this might work. What do I need? I need a hole punch. I think it has to be a little shorter here. pen here because it looked weird. Okay, maybe this will work better. I think it will. I think I'll like this better. Because it can kind of go a couple of different ways. So I think I'll do it like that. And then we'll put a tag in it. Or maybe just a card. What do we got? Oh, it takes a long time to grow old friends. That'll be good because it's flowers, right? I'll just do a little of this. And what do we want to do on this one? Maybe you want to stamp it? How about we stamp it? All right, you know what? I'm doing like a horrible job with my ink. You're all like, well, how about you don't put it in your hand and you put it down flat and then it'll actually work. You're right. You're so right. But since I already did this, I'm going to spritz it. And we'll do like that. Kind of cover up some of that bad inking. Let me dry this quick. All right. That's a little better. Let's stamp it. I got a lot going on. So much. Let's figure out a stamp. I think I have some long wildflower. I have some long wildflower stamps. Hold on. There we go. Let's use one of these. So these are wildflowers, CM 253 from Stampers Anonymous. And I'm going to use this one. Up the front there. I need some ink. I guess I put it back. I did. And I need a stamp block. All right, so I'm just going to stamp it and then I'm going to put it on my book. Just going to go up the side to give it a little interest. Let's see if I can make this work on this uneven surface. There we go. That's pretty, right? All right, let me stamp that off. All right, so that's that. I'll put you over here. That's a fun little card for this page. You know what, let me see if I can cut this off now. It is probably dry enough. All right, I'm gonna do this off camera, so give me 1 sec. It's a little fiddly. Actually, it might work better with, let me put this away. Might work better if I just tore it. Like that. Better. Okay, so that's there. Let's do this because I think it needs it. I abuse these sponges. That's the problem. Like the way I ink, I chisel it out because I'm always doing it around edges and stuff. And you know, that's not the way you're supposed to use them. But I never use my tools the way I'm supposed to. So, hey, what else is new? Okay, so that's that. And then I have this. Like that. That can go there. And then I think I want something else in there. What are you? No. I need something long. Well, this might work. Nope, too much. All right, just let's leave it. Let's leave it for now. For now. Oh, maybe a piece of lace across this top here. How about that? Why don't we do that? Let me sew it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted it to be a bit more straight, you know? I think that would be cute. Let's put that down here. And then we'll do maybe another page, and then I'll come back and we'll do some more in another video. So I'm gonna make it straight. You come down here. We'll add a little ruffle to it by squishing it. That's cute. I think that was just what I needed for that. Like that. I like that. Okay. Do I want to do something over here? I think this, like right here, needs something. But I don't know what. I think it would be cute to just put something there. I have this butterfly, and I have some of this. Just to add a little something, what do you think? Somebody's going, why? Oh, why? Just 'cause. Yeah, I like that. So let's do that. This is going to be a bulky one. Ooh, hello. That's a fun sound. So you go there. Let's see, where'd you go? Okay, let's pull you down a bit. A little bit more. I've tried just leaving the bottle upside down, but it leaks out. Oh, and somebody gave me a really good tip. I just have to find them. There I am using the word tip again. It's to cover this, use a knitting needle tip cover. If you knit, you know what they are. They go on top of your knitting needle to... I'm not an avid knitter, so I could have this wrong, but I believe it's to protect you from jabbing yourself with some of the needles, but also to stop stuff from flying off of the end. But if you knit, let me know. Let me know what it's for. But anyway, to put that on this, so I gotta find mine. I do have some somewhere. I just don't know where at the moment. I kind of like that. It gives it a little something. And then I do have the, you gonna stay? Yes. Okay. So you're all dry. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? What else? My washing machine sings to me. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to do another pocket with a tag. We'll make this one simple. So I have a little bit of this. I know it's really pretty. I don't want to cover it all up, but I do want to add something. So I think I'll do that because I need some grunginess. That's just the way I roll. You don't have to do that, but this is what I want to do. I'm going to have to cut some of this off. I'll make a pocket on a pocket. And I'll put some little bits in there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's running away from me. Like that. So I'm gonna make it like a mini pocket on the pocket. All right, maybe my glue will cooperate. My glue line looks like the results of a lie detector test. It's like, or like brain waves. I like that. And I think I want to add a piece of my vintage tape. I have a little piece here. I have a video on this, so if you're interested, you can go check that out. We'll wrap it around like that. That looks cool. I don't think I was on that page, right? Was I on this page? I don't think so. I don't know where I was. You know what? I'm going right here. So, and then I can use my tape on this page too. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. That's kind of fun, right? Kind of matches our theme a bit. Let's glue you down before I decide to add something else. This is in French. I hope it doesn't say anything bad. So I'm not responsible for it if it is, because I can't read it. All right, I do like this tag here. And maybe this pretty one. It's kind of like a big florally page. I think I might be able to fit my butterfly in here or something else. Let's see. Oh, wildflowers. I know they're not wildflowers, so let's keep looking. Sunflowers. What's this? What's this? What's this? What are you? Oh, okay. I'll use this one. Hither and Yon Seed Company, New York. You know what? How about we do this? And then we find something else for out there. Maybe I can finally use my birdie. He can kind of go up here. And maybe we'll find a word. I don't even know. Did I give words in this one? Oh, I don't know. I'm just the one that created it. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I gave you words. Did I? I think I gave you just like these. So let's see if we can find a word. Can we find? Oh, that's. Oh, what happened to my box? Hold on. We have to do a mid-video repair. My little ribbon came out. All right, you stay there. I grabbed the wrong box anyway. I need this one. My favorite, my family. These are from My Porch Prints, I believe. Junk journal, journaling, delightful, graceful, beautiful. How about dreamer? I don't know, graceful's cool too. My favorite, friendship, inspiration. I think the flowers are very inspirational. What else do we have from you, dear? Oh, bloom. We've got bloom. That makes sense. Let's use that one. There you are. Yeah, My Porch Prince. If you guys don't know who that is, they have their own website, but they're also on Etsy. And she makes such pretty stuff. And I love it all. I think I'm going to go with some green Distress Oxide. Hello. What is this one? Peeled Paint. Just going to go around a little. Bring in some of that green. And then I'll do some Vintage Photo too. So that's that. You know, I got this on Amazon, but it looks like a knockoff, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Maybe this is just for the way they sell it in other countries. It just looks weird for me in this country when all my other ones look completely different. I don't know. You tell me. There we go. You can put that down here like this or on the tape. I think on the tape. Hope I'm in frame. I think I'm in frame. Like that. These guys. This one needs a little something. I'm going later, so hopefully it won't be so much of a disaster. See, when I put it down, though, I make, like, more streaks than I want to. I know Tim Holtz does it on his Happy Crafty mat, and I have that thing, but it doesn't work well with my ring light, so I can't really use it on here because it would blind you all. All right, so that's this one. Pretty simple, right? I think so. We could put a little lace here because, you know, it's not quite done yet. I don't like that at all with that one. I've got a little of this I could add. Let's see. Let's just see how it looks. I'm going to cut all this extra stuff off, which I'll still use. Nah. Okay, well, it's cut for another page. What else? Oh, look how pretty. Admiring my own work. Okay, so I have some pockets left. I have this vintage. Let's see. I love you, Birdie. You're so cute. Oh, let's put vintage on here. And I want some other stuff. Of course I do. So I'm going to use this in case you haven't figured it out. All right, so do I want it? I think I'll, yeah, it's too close. All right, so let me tear it a little more here. Perfect. So the layering is easy if you can just kind of let go and let it happen, right? She says. No, I do like it. Just trying to get it in the right angle. And I'm going to have to add some other stuff. But let's get it down. This glue book is so messy. How old are you, ma'am? This was made by a 12-year-old. Nope. No, sir. It was not. All right, I think this is about where I want it. It is. I just want to put something pretty. So we have vintage. This is a tag. We still have the birdhouse. That's kind of got a yellow look. I don't think that's going to work. Just looking through. What else do I have? What else? What else? What else? I do like you. I wish you were smaller. Not liking any of that. That's just how it goes sometimes. You just can't find what you're looking for. So I like the vintage. I have this lace. Nope. All right, guys. Sorry. This is like how it goes sometimes. You just don't know what you want until you see it. And then when you see it, you're like, that's what I wanted. I kind of have that and that. We have another ladybug. We have another random label. I thought I saw a butterfly. Oh, maybe. All right, so let's throw a couple of these things out. All right, I got you there. I could try something like that. Yeah, maybe this one. Smaller. Kind of like that. All right, let me get this down. I thought I was going to add something to it, but you know what? I'm not. I'm just going to put it down because I'm tired of moving it around the page. I dropped something. What did I drop? I dropped you. All right, and I have this one. Do something like that. What else did I pull out? I got the butterfly. I don't think he's gonna work. Oh, I still have this piece too. We can do something like that. Yes, okay. So let me get you down. I keep throwing my glue book to other sides. Okay. Like to the left side, to the right side. I never know where I'm going to find it. Eee. Okay. So let's put you kind of like, nope, like that. And then you do that. Lots of little layers. Lots of fun little layers. And I have this one. Could kind of go like that. Okay. And then I want a little butterfly up here. So I'm just going to go to my stash and open this very carefully since I just glued it. I'm just going to see if I have a teeny tiny little butterfly. Ooh, I do. Ooh, and he's pink. There's that guy. And he is very bright, so let's see if I can tone him down a bit. That's a little better. And he can kind of sit up there. He can also sit there, but I kind of want something to take this corner up. So you're gonna go right there. That's where you're going. Oh, okay. This is from that kit of, I ordered these on Amazon. They're double-sided butterflies, and Corey from, oh goodness, why can't I remember? Anyway, she turned me on to these. She's the lady that does flip flaps and folds, and oh goodness, Corey Dahman. Thank you. And she turned me on to these butterflies because they're really good for if you do specimen slides. I didn't save the package, guys, but you can get them on Amazon. And if you go to her channel, she has a video where she shows them. So they come like this. Mine came folded right here, which annoyed me, but it's okay. They're still usable. And they're double-sided. So I wish I knew the name of it. If I can remember, I'll put the link to it down below. But so each one is double-sided. So when you put them in a specimen slide, you know how sometimes you always have like the white on the other side or you have to glue two together? Whoop. You don't for these. And there's like a muted one and a bright, vivid one. And so, yeah, I love those. And since you fell off, maybe we'll use you. Since you just kind of jumped out at us. Why not? We'll put you on the page too. You'll go right there. So I love these things. I've just started using them, so I'm very happy with them. Thank you, Corey. And then we need something to go in the pockets. So we have this, and then this will be it, guys. I'm gonna have to spray this one again. That's okay. I'll spray it. I'll spray it off camera, but he's going in. And then, let's see what else I got. I think you need something on top of you. Something pinkish. Pinky, pinky, pink. This is kind of pink. It's a little too pink. Maybe this one. Just cut a little piece of this off. Right about here. Like so. It's a weird looking. That's okay. You know what? I only need part of it. So I'm kind of going to cut it there. Everything's got glue stuck to it. And I'm going to glue this one down. Like so. Oop. Here we go. So I'll ink this up a bit more, and then I'm doing this ground espresso too. And then I'll spray it and see if I can get those fun little spritz marks. Never do. But I can get drips. Drips are fun too. And then I will blot it. All right, I'll leave that to dry. So that's going to go in here, I think. Yeah, and this one will be fun in here too, because it's kind of got that pink feel. Yeah, and that's done. Okay, guys, so we got a bunch more pages done. And I love them all. So this one I think is my favorite with the bird. I definitely need more stuff in here. Maybe that one. This one kind of matches better. Like that. Okay. And then this guy, he needs another tag too. Or how about we put the lightning bugs? Oh, there goes my AC just in time. Did I have something else in here? Oh no, that is the string that I tied on here. So, but how about we do something like that? And then we have this guy. I like this one just as it is. We did a lot today, so I hope you hung in there, and thank you for watching. And this one's getting chunky. Good thing I put this on it because it needs it. And we're still gonna do the cover. Don't worry, I didn't forget about that. I'm gonna put some lace on here, and then I'm gonna do some more of the interior, but you play among yourselves. Have fun. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and have a great rest of your day or night. Bye, my gluey fingers. Bye.